Now, students, we will be learning the effect of catalyst and rate of reaction. Fine. Now, we know that the reactants, when converts to the activated complex, the energy required for completion of this one is called activation energy. Okay. So, catalyst actually has a role which reduces the activation energy to reach the intermediate complex so that the products are formed immediately. Now these two curved lines, see, one is a curved line with a black color and another one dotted line with the blue color I have represented. This is an activated complex which is formed in absence of catalyst, so the energy profile is more. At the same time, from the base, if we talk about, when the catalyst is used, activated complex is formed so fast so that the reaction completes faster. So this is the actual role where the catalyst reduces the activation energy to reach the reactants into activated complex so that the product's formation takes place faster. Now, at the same time, let us see that collision theory of chemical reactions. The collision theory means the number of collisions per second per unit volume of the reaction mixture is known as collision frequency. Collisions means meeting together, the two atoms here, two molecules combining together. So that collision frequency is denoted by the symbol Z. At the same time, if you see the equation, A plus B, the reactants combining together to form the products, the rate is equal to ZAB into E to the power of minus EA by RT. Similarly, we have seen that in a previous class, that is Arrhenius factor, rate constant K is equal to A into E to the power of minus EA by RT. We have already seen that. Instead of here Arrhenius factor, here we have used the collision frequency. Now, collision frequency, as we defined, the number of molecules which collide each other to form the product. Now, collisions and effective collisions, both the concepts are little bit different. Now, effective collisions, how can we define? The effective collisions are the collisions which molecules collide with sufficient kinetic energy and proper orientation. Now, let us see that what do you mean the proper orientation? How can we understand that proper orientation? How it is going to help in the formation of products? Now, we have seen that one of the chemical reaction, bromomethane is reacting with hydroxyl OH minus ion it is. That means is it nucleophile or electrophile? It is a nucleophile. So, it is a seeking nucleus. When it is approaching the molecule and Br is replaced by the OH and this is the product, that is methanol is formed and bromide ion is formed. Now, let us see how it is going to help, the orientation, how it is going to help. Now, this is CH3Br, hydrogens. Now, imagine that OH is approaching to this OH minus ion. There are two ways. Okay. Now, C, hydrogen and Br and OH minus. The chemical reactions are nothing but old bonds are breaking and new bonds are forming. Now, if you see, heterolytic cleavage takes place. So, bromide ion will form. Now, this is a negative ion, this is a negative ion. Both what happened? Repels with each other. Can they join together? Because both are negatively signed. So, they repel each other. As a result, no products. Similarly, if we talk about, if the OH is attacked from the different way, suppose for example, C, hydrogen and Br. Okay, now OH is attacking from the different manner. Now if you see the bromide ion, this is a nucleophile is other side and the OH minus is attacking from back side, right? So as a result, what happens? It develops the intermediate like this. So the old bond is becoming weak and the new bond is also attacking to the carbon. So OH minus. This is also. Understand? Now easily from this one the bond breaks down and this bond becomes strengthened. So C, hydrogen, 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 OH is formed and bromine ion is separated. That means see orientation. This side OH minus ion is oriented towards the bromide and both are nucleophile. The repulsion took place. Whereas in this case OH is attacked from the back side. So at the same time both can be existed and slowly the old bond breaks down and bromine is separated and the OH again gets attached to the carbon. So this is how the products are formed. So the orientation also increases the effective collisions. Is that clear?